What do you think about when you hear the phrase electronic or e-security? This year, for our 16 Days of Activism Against Gender-Based Violence campaign, the Fiji Women's Rights Movement asked the following women what e-security means to them.
To me, e-security means feeling safe when using electronic devices such as computers and mobile phones. It is ensuring that my computer password is safe and the emails that I send to my friends and to my colleagues is not accessed by a third party, and also ensuring that my bank details is safe when I'm using online banking.
When I think about security or e-security, I think about information and technology. And in this day and age, or from the generation that I'm from, I believe that technology and information is inevitable. You can't, you won't be able to stop or control it. So e-security has to do with managing your information with technology. Yeah, when all our information is on the internet and stored digitally or electronically, it comes down to the individual and how you perceive yourself and how you want that information showed to everybody in the world, pretty much. We can only hope that there's ethical people who write programs to manage this, manage our information electronically, and I guess it comes down to training these programmers and electronic managers.
Okay, what I believe security totally means to me is, when I think of e-security, it totally means on emails, online banking. E-security to me means, because this age where crime is increasing, there are a lot of hackers around, so e-security to me means when I go online banking, I ensure that the hacker couldn't go through my accounts. And for example, nowadays we're going through the internet and all those stuff. For me, on Facebook, I never put lots of information regarding me because I know there's a lot of hackers around. I don't know what they can do to me. So e-security means means protecting myself and my privacy.
E-security means protecting my data from external threats. It also means being safe on the internet for email, chatting, and research.
Yes, e-security to me means ensuring that your information on the website or internet or any media mode that you store information, retrieve, or communicate information to or with is protected, that you have privacy with the kind of information that you are handling or you're processing. And I feel it's really important, especially since it's part of the articles of the UDHR, Article 12, I believe it relates to having information privacy and ensuring that nobody has that bridges that information privacy that you have as a human being and as a right.
E-security to me means being able to safeguard, protect all my saved data, information, messages, correspondences against danger, loss, or damage.
E-security to me, it means keeping information secure in terms of technologies, and also with this 21st century as a means of communications, and it's something that's very important to us as well.
Hi. E-security for me is the information or data that I use via text message or online, on emails or on social network pages, and for using bank e-services, e-commerce applications, and the integrity of that data and information, and how secure is it, how secure am I from being a victim of identity theft or any other online related abuse.
Security here in Fiji, not just in Fiji but in the Pacific region and also in the world, for me, security is about being safe and being friendly It doesn't matter if you're online, it doesn't matter if you're talking on the phone. Sometimes we don't know these things that are happening, and this, for me, that's not proper security. I'm in a country that's quite not democratic yet, but I feel that security, being secured in a proper secured place, will obviously be something of a threat. That's what I think it is, theoretically. And I believe that e-security should be strengthened here properly in Fiji and the Pacific region. And mostly in the world, not just always on Facebook, Twitter and all social networks, but also on your mobile phones and in other aspects as far as electronic gadget is concerned. Here.
Yes, when I hear the term electronic security, um, for me it's something about, to Facebook, it's to have a password to secure your page in case of photos or people hacking into your page. And having a password could secure your data, your private profile.
E-security for me means making sure that the information that you have online is safe. It just probably means that you have a good password, really, and just making sure that the people that you converse with online or share your information with are people that you can trust. And that for me basically is e-security.
E-security means downloading safe software from safe sites, and you know the source, in keeping your PC or your laptop safe so it won't crash.
E-security for me means being able to freely express myself on social networks without feeling fear of retribution or having negative impacts of what I say being felt later on.
Well, basically for me, security is being safe and feeling free from worry. So e-security, electronic security basically is for me, when I put up information on the web, I expect it to be safe. Like when I text friends or like put stuff on Facebook, I expect my information not to leak out to anywhere else or anyone to use it against me. So that's basically what e-security basically means.
E-security to me is about knowing and feeling that you're safe when you're using, receiving, sending data electronically. It can also mean knowing that the systems that you use are virus-free when you're accessing websites. The information provided has integrity.
For me, e-security means being able to use the various mediums that we have in terms of communications, whether it's through email, online, or phone, or any sort of print that we're using to communicate. It means being secure doing that. And by security, I mean that it's not being there's no way of leaking it, that the people that we're sending it to, it goes to the intended recipients. There's no one in the middle that is able to access it. For working for a women's rights organization, for us it has meant really being able to manage a lot of our information and being able to set up systems to manage that information, to ensure that the information that we gather and we use for our work doesn't get us into trouble or create security risk for us personally or for the organization. So for us it has meant investing in equipment to improve security, developing organizational policies and practices. That means improvement of all means risk assessment and risk being able to deal with a risk, or if there's a breach in terms of our communication. So it means for us to be prepared to plan and to assess risk and to manage the risk.